If you enjoy them, but even one a day is kind of overkill. I knew someone that liked 5 a day and they have all the issues now. Oh, yeah. Well, let me explain this whole zero sugar debacle, okay? And yes, it's a fucking debacle. I have to move my cabbie around it. Alright, here we go. So, let's go to 10 here. 10 point. So we got 3 different types of dextrose-based artificial sugars. You have saccharin, you have aspartame, and you have sucralose. Now, saccharin in the US is known as sweet and low. Aspartame is known as equal, and sucralose is known as Splenda. Now, when it comes to diet, or as we call it in some places in the United States, soda pop, diet equals aspartame. And here's the big thing that is etched into our mind. Sugar equals betus. So we want to stay away from sugar. We use artificial sweeteners like this stuff, okay? So, for a long time, it was proven that sweet and low that contained saccharin was carcinogenic and caused cancer. However, there was a recent study that aspartame, or equal, contained something that caused problems in humans. I don't know if it was diabetes, but it's definitely not cancer. So they put sucralose in everything. Some instances, they put a blend of aspartame and sucralose. But the truth about this is, too much of any of this stuff is going to cause problems. We had problems with portion control. So what did they do? They introduced zero sugar. And over here in the United States, zero sugar is sucralose. Now, take into this, for example, we have other sweeteners out there. You have stevia, which is actually stevia extract. And then you have monk fruit, which is probably monk fruit. But that's about it. The problem with these over here, they cost a lot more money. But stevia, oh, these crafty little bastards. Stevia may contain dextrose. along with the stevia leaf and erythritol or whatever that stuff is that they put in stevia to make it sweet, dextrose is the problem. This, all the stuff, is the cause of your problems. NutraSweet, Equal, Splenda, Sweet and Low, they have all that dextrose in it. That's the key to all your problems. If you're having problems with, if you got like a little bit of cancer or something wrong with diabetes, that's your problem right there. So yeah. And I hear they put a lot of sugar in Red Bull, Woo Energy, Monster. Oh, here's a little interesting. That's the Monster logo right there. There's been a little bit of outrage concerning the Monster logo. These look like claw marks, but they actually look like 3 Hebrew 6s. So, people, overly religious people are saying don't drink Monster because it's the devil. But what apparently Shumba Kitty's trying to tell me is don't drink energy drinks, period, because they can kill you and you go to hell. So there's nothing, no energy drinks, no item that contains either stevia or monk fruit. All the stuff that you buy that is zero sugar or sugar-free either contains aspartame or sucralose. The only stuff you're going to find saccharin is Sweet and Low. Aspartame, you find it in most diet products. Sucralose, or maybe even a blend of aspartame and sucralose, you might find in zero sugar. So, oh, there's another sugar I forgot to mention. High fructose corn syrup. That is another leading cause of diabetes. Insulin works, I think it just passes through you. Diabetes is when your body can't produce enough insulin or any insulin, and that's not good. Don't ask me why it's not good. It just fucks up your life. Insulin, I think, is artificial. No, it's not. Insulin is a naturally occurring hormone in your pancreas makes that's essential for allowing your body to use glucose, sugar, for energy. If your pancreas don't make enough insulin or your body doesn't use insulin properly, it leads to high blood sugar levels or hyperglycemia. This results in the beatus. Beatus. So yeah, your pancreas got to make insulin to keep your blood sugar levels. Yacon? Let's look that up. Yacon. Peruvian ground apple. Huh. Oh, it's polysaccharides. Each flower head is bisexual. I didn't know it swung that way. Wow. Like gruesome can't confirm it's like eating crispy sugar. The chemical. Oh God. I can't even say all this. Hold on a second. I'm gonna put this in translate.
The chemical composition of yacon varies depending on factors such as location, farming, the growing season, harvest time and the post-harvest temperature. 3. Yacon tubers consist mostly of water and carbohydrates. The water content is about 70% of fresh weight. 4. Therefore, the energy value is low. The dry matter is composed about of 40 to 70% of fructooligosaccharides. Inulin, a low polymerization beta 2 to 1 oligosaccharide is the main fructooligosacharide in yacon. 5. These oligosaccharides are known to be non-toxic, non-digestible and sweet. There are also 15 to 40% simple sugars as sucrose, fructose and glucose. 6. The most abundant minerals in yacon are calcium and potassium. In addition, yacon juice is rich in free essential amino acids. 7.
So yeah, I mean, sucrose, fructose, and glucose. Glucose is blood sugar, fructose is fruit sugar, and sucrose is sugar, I think. Oh, it's a sugar composed of glucose and fructose subunits. It is produced naturally in the plants and is the main constituent of white sugar. Okay. Fructose is fruit sugar. Glucose is not glue sugar. It's a monosaccharide. It's a simple sugar. Sugar, alcohol, and okay. The resting point about yacon is that the type of sugar in the tubers is inulin, the same as in Jerusalem artichokes, and for which most people don't have a digestive enzyme, so it has almost no calorific value whatsoever despite its sweetness. Yeah, enjoy your diabetes if you want to eat that. Resting point about yacon. The tubers can be eaten raw, boiled, dehydrated, roasted, processed into beverages, jams, syrups, vinegar, flour, chips, and juice. They are eaten fresh. They are sweet and crunchy. The harvested tubers can be stored over several months. However, the fructooligosacharide content decreases over time. If the storage temperature keeps at 1 degree, the turnover from fructooligosaccharides to glucose, fructose, and sucrose will also slow down. So, if you can't break it down, then it's not absorbed, so the chemical just comes out again as your piss. Yay! I'm pissing liquid sugar! Oh, it's already 1:20. Rah, rah, mock. Thank you. Yeah, portion control, yeah. But nobody ever does it. I mean, here I am just drinking. This is the same cup of tea I had. The problem is, I've had almost a full 12 pack of this, and it's not even been a week. And this is 0 sugar. If you look on the thing here, this contains acesulfame, sucralose, acesulfame, potassium, and it's got caffeine. Don't be fooled by 0 calories, though. You can still gain weight because there's something called empty calories. So if something that's not diet contains like 340 calories, this is 340 empty calories. Oh, fuck me. You can't. Your metabolism does not slow down, huh? Mine slowed down to the point where I'm like 210 pounds now. I'm fat. So yeah, that's our the thing here. The regular soda pops that are sold in stores, regular, it contains high fructose corn syrup, not sugar. But yet the high fructose corn syrup still causes you diabetes because you're drinking too much of it. 0 sugar in the United States means sucralose or blend, and diet is aspartame. So if you come to the United States and you wonder what the hell's the difference, now you know the rest of the story. If you're looking for something that's sweet and not too dextrosy, stevia, watch out for the dextrose ingredient, and monk fruit. Okay, so I shall erase the black.